10 of his 12 points in the playoffs have come away from the Bell Center. Dump and chase for Anderson. He's first there, ridden by Bowen Byram. Now Texier, Dooley out in front. They score! Tapped in by Philip Deneau. And Montreal leads 1-0. Another quick goal, 4.5 minutes in.
With the deflection, watch Josh Anderson, full head of steam through the neutral zone. Nobody slows him down, and he bumps Byram off the puck. Now this is great support. Texier's in tight. He's able to get this puck to Gooley, and it's off the toe of Deneau. I wonder if the Sabres will look at this as Deneau flicked his skate to the right and deflected this in. The Sabres are looking at it on their bench. They'll talk to their video coach. Remember, it's got to transport the puck through the middle of the ice so Thompson can get free to shoot the puck.
Here's a chance down low. Quinn stopped by Dobish.
Last couple of minutes, Helenius finds Quinn in tight. 2 goals in game 6. Quinn looks for another, but Dobish spreads out to make the pad stop.
Stuck his stick out, then a big collision. Gooley and Doan. Gooley went down to the crowd like that. Cross it comes for a shot. And a great stop by Dobish as Connor Timmins. They lead 1-0. Philip Deneau the goal for the Canadiens. Out in front. What a stop. Rebound and another one. Away from the net front.
Montreal's chance is with their 51-goal scorer, Cole Caulfield.
Marty St. Louis changing part of the power play unit. 20 seconds on the man up, and a shot for Bolduc just on. Now Hudson. Slavkovsky heads off, so they're a man short of the offensive end for the moment. Out in front it comes, and they score! Zach Bolduc. A power play goal and a 2-0 Montreal lead.
And you mentioned, Sean, the Canadiens only have 4 guys on the ice because they're changing. Suzuki wins this puck in the corner. That's the second puck battle that Montreal's won that's resulted in a goal. The first one led to the goal by Deneau. And much like Demidov's shot,
they crowd the net. Maverick Dahlin wound up in the net. He's still in the net. And here's a breakaway for Texier. Texier, stop by Dobish.
Is able to spread out, as you mentioned. He's so big and long. He's going to go way across.
Newhook plays it ahead. Here's Anderson and alone. And that one winds up over the net. And then Anderson went crashing into the net.
There's no penalty here on Samuelsson. Anderson's already down in the...
Here's Doan. Good pressure for Buffalo. Trying to get on the board. Rebound free. Here's another. And Tuck has it handled by Dobish.
Through to Power. It goes right through the crease. Here's that chance from Tuck. But Dobish is square up. He's got his glove up in a really good catching position to take away more of the net.
He's another without a point in this series after he had 6 in the series against Boston in the opening round. Greenway moved it quickly. Metza sends it back. Greenway trying to wrap around. He got double team. Mallenstein out in front. There's a shot. They score! Mattias Samuelsson through the crowd. It's 2-1.
Mattias Samuelsson's shot will deflect off of Josh Anderson. Dobish has got no chance to see it as Jordan Greenway is set up shop in front of the net. Samuelsson, who has had a career year, takes this.
Whether they're going to get a rush across the line, Tuck, and then he turned it over in a bad spot. Here's Caulfield. Stop by Luukkonen.
It's his ground. Cole Caulfield, another great chance.
Power, another defenseman below. Tuck stopped a couple of times. It pinballs around. Played out by Caulfield.
Man, it's shift after shift that Buffalo hems the Canadiens.
Here they come again. McLeod loved it down, but couldn't get much on it. 32 shot attempts. They keep firing. Dobish has been excellent. He stops Thompson. Rebound right at the post. Great chance for Benson.
Puck go. It deflected off of Dobish. Off the Thompson shot. Really good blocker save. And then the puck battle in front of the net. It's just stick strength as it hits Carrier's foot. Watch it hit Carrier 45 and go back towards Benson.
Here's Thompson. Tage Thompson. And that's kicked out by Dobish. Centering pass. Norris at the goal mouth. Helenos and Genadov, a couple of youngsters. Both 20 years old. Crisp pass by Newhook. It comes back to Matheson. That one might have hit the post.
Matheson almost makes it 3-1. His wrister clean through off the crossbar.
Here's Helenos in a good spot. Byram lets it go. That didn't get through. One-timer and a great stop by Dobish.
From a goal against in the second period, he was able to pull one aside with Thompson. This time the one-timer is grabbed right by the goal line. It's off the pad, and when Dobish goes to cover it up, sometimes you don't even see it, even though it's a couple of feet away. I mean, a player does the same thing, and they're like, how did you not see that guy? You just don't sometimes.
Off the face-off, it comes Owen Power. Walking down the slot. They score! Rasmus Dahlin again!
Into the Buffalo Sabres. Rasmus Dahlin's going to take this pass from Owen Power. Ryan McLeod won the draw from Deneau. Power drove the middle of the ice. He got around Bolduc. When he beats Bolduc, Dahlin is leveraging down the left wing.
For Helenos. Back for Helenos from Zucker. Helenos turned aside by Dobish.
And as this puck goes through Dobish, the whistle's blown.
Sends it up high. A lot of room for Matheson as he gloved it down. Dobson played it down low. It's jammed to the net front and covered by Luukkonen. Malenstein tried to center it, and Hudson blocked it. That fourth line out again. Bowen Byram. And it rolls in! No goal! Wes McCauley has waved it off. Wasn't sure if he was going to. It took him a minute. Tipped in, and it's Zucker in hard on Deneau. He won the puck! Great chance for Helenos!
That led to the goal, although Power and Dahlin were switched.
Flipped ahead, Anderson trying to run under it! Anderson stopped by Luukkonen, and it was cleared away from the open net by Dahlin. Here's the counter by Thompson. Content to send it in behind. This line out quickly again, and why not? Benson, Thompson, stopped by Dobish. They're combined minus 20 in the playoffs. But oh, that'll be forgotten. There's a shot by Benson. Matheson lost it at the line. Banked ahead to Thompson. Has Benson with him. Thompson! Stopped as he was tied up. Norris and Evans again. Poked back by Norris. Dahlin pressured by Demidov. The puck is free. And taken by Alexander Carrier. Headmans the puck. Shot. Score! Montreal wins Game 7. Alex Newhook. The game-winning goal in both Game 7s of these playoffs.
It's a little bit of a turnover. There's still nothing going on. And Carrier will flip this across to Newhook. This shot goes past Dahlin and cleanly beats Luukkonen on the far side. Maybe a bit of a flyby screen as Evans goes to the front of the net. It goes under the glove, over the pad. And your Game 7 hero is Alex Newhook. And the Montreal Canadiens on the road again move on to the next round.
7th goal of the playoffs.